week one. So this time he has this forearm against my throat, which is nice. Remember, my hip was against his hip. So from there, I'm switching my hip to the shoulder. So I'm coming deep, so I'm putting this up and feeding the lapel. Okay, hand comes to the far hip. As I step over, again, if I can get my shin over this arm, it's always a good thing, so he doesn't make that connection. And then I'm turning him again, making sure I'm dropping my chest onto his tricep, putting pressure on his arm, keeping them on the side, which is a big thing. So then I make my Camaro grip again. Do all the stuff, can't do that, so I just go for that using my legs to break. Okay, so I'm just leaning. Some of these guys are finding it difficulty getting this leg over, so just lean as far as you can to your left. Swing your leg over. Once I get the back of my leg on his hip, it's falling all the way to my butt. But again, sometimes from there, just look at alternative finishes from here. But sometimes, as I break the grip, breaking the grip's easy because you're doing a leg press as you do a hip switch. But sometimes from there, we'll just look at some options. They might just punch that arm out straight. I'll go for the one first, bro. He just might punch this out straight, and his goal will be to posture straight away to pull that arm out. And now he's past. Triangles there, obviously. So anytime I'm here and he punches that arm, the second his shoulder comes up to posture, I'm already lifting my leg over and grabbing the head. Put my foot on his hip, and then my triangle. But the one we're going to play with is the omoplata. So let's just take it back. So we're here. Once I break his grip by leg pressing and turning my hip, Carl just plants his foot on the mat and makes that grip. Okay. Now obviously the omoplata is here because it's a lot stronger using my legs to break the grip. Okay, so I can just turn into the omoplata from there, and if I can break that grip, it's there. But we're going to look at the sweep. Okay. So from that position, I get to this on my right hip, and as I turn onto my left, Carl's made that grip. Okay. And sometimes they get a really tight grip on the pants, and the easier option, rather than trying to force the omoplata, is just hit the sweep. All I got to make sure is that he's no base on this side. The only thing he can base with is his leg, his left leg, and his left arm. So my right hand is grabbing the sleeve, my left hand is grabbing his pants, and all I'm doing is dragging this leg over the top of me. Okay? From there, a leg press with my right leg, and a log roll onto my left side. And from there, I want to make sure that he doesn't get his legs around my back. So here, it's not nice. So hands come to the hips, my head stays low. I'm just going to kick that, or remove, get an open elbow, using my butt on his left arm, and then I'm moving into side control. I've got this arm killed and I'm ready to go again. So let's go for the start. So just the second move, we're going to make one, again beginning of this arm and throat. From hip to hip. Once this comes in, I'm going to turn my hip. So when I turn my hip, my left hip's going into his shoulder and my right knee blocking off this hip. Arm comes around, lift up on the elbow, get a good profile on his arm. Once I feed it, right hand comes to the far hip so he doesn't follow me, and I'll switch my base. So my right knee is coming onto that armpit. Step over. When I turn him, I don't need to switch my grips this time because I'm already in that clear position. Ideally, I'll get my shin over this arm, which stops him getting hand to hand, which is another battle we don't want to get into. So here, do all the stuff, can't do it. So we break it with our legs, the strongest muscles we have. So we lean to my left, and swing my right leg over, and just put my foot on the mat. Just breaking the grip, we've already covered it, leg press, hip switch. But when I get to there, he steps up and makes this grip on the leg. You get a lot of people will do this. So, omoplata might be there if you can break that grip, but the easier option is, I'm going to sweep him this way. So you just need to make sure that I've taken away all this basis. Okay? So my right hand that's on the wrist just grabs the sleeve. Okay? My left hand, he's already stepped up with this, so I'm just going to drag it over my head. I turn my leg over his shoulder, so I'm in that omoplata position. I just leg press, straighten my legs, and log roll. So I'm rolling over my left side. Stay low, okay? Drop my hip down, and ideally I'm going to use my butt to smear Carl. So his left arm's out like this, so I can get an open elbow. So when I turn to side control, see where I smeared that? And that's under my arm. And we're ready to. Okay, one more time. So, that's when the forearm's across the throat. So, hip to hip, switch my hip, knee comes into the far hip, this comes around, I'll use my arm to get a good profile, switch my grip, arm comes to the far hip so he doesn't follow me, and then I switch my hips again. So right knee's coming under his right armpit. So as I step over, using that to turn him, again if I can bring my shin over his arm, stops that, grip hand to hand, which is another move I'll have to learn, so I can make my grips. Can't break it, grip's too tight, into my left, swing my leg over, and we break that with the move that we learned in the last move. So I leg press, and I turn onto my hip, he makes this grip. Omoplata's there, but to keep it simple, I'll switch from that grip on the wrist to the sleeve grip, 4 fingers inside. It's just more secure. So my right hand is on his left sleeve, my left hand grabs the back of his left knee. And as I drag it across, I lift this foot that's over his hip, and I'm turning it over his shoulder as I drag his leg basically over my head. So I'm looking into his arse. From there, extend my legs, and I just log roll on my left side. As I turn him, I'm dropping low. So my arms are cradling his hips, butt comes down, I'll walk it back, turn to face him, and I'll kill that arm. And we're just okay, let's play with that.